everyone, welcome to Learn German Step by Step. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and follow us for learning German.
Let's start with the most important part of any sentence, the verb. In German, verbs change their endings depending on who is doing the action. We call this conjugation. Look at the regular verbs first, like kommen, to come, and wohnen, to live. Notice the pattern? We take the stem of the verb and add our endings. E for ich, st for du, t for zs, en for wir and zz, and t for ihr. But watch out for a few exceptions. Arbeiten, to work, because the stem ends in a t, Arbeit, we have to add an extra e for the du, zs, and ihr forms, just so we can pronounce it. That's why it's du arbeitest and arbeitet. Heißen, to be called, the letter s set already makes a sharp s sound, so for the du form, we don't add another s. It is simply du heißt. Finally, we have the two most crucial irregular verbs, sein, to be, and haben, to have. There is no trick here. You simply must memorize them. Ich bin, du bist, ist, and ich habe, du hast, hat. Say them out loud until they become second nature. Asking questions and stating locations. W-Fragen and Präpositionen. Now that we have verbs, let's ask some questions. In German, our question words start with W. We call them W-Fragen. Wer, who, wie, how, was, what, woher, where from, wo, where. Notice the sentence structure. When we use a W word, the verb is always in the second position. Woher kommst du? Where do you come from? To answer these location questions, we use specific prepositions. If someone asks woher, where from, answer with aus, out of, or from. Ich komme aus Paris. If someone asks wo, where are you located, answer with in. Ich wohne in Österreich. If you want to say you work at a specific company, use bei. Arbeitet bei Icon. All right, pay close attention to this next step because this is where German grammar gets interesting. We are going to talk about the nominative and the accusative cases. The nominative case is the subject of the sentence, the person or thing doing the action. Das ist der Mann. That is the man. The accusative case is the direct object, the person or thing receiving the action. Let's look at the verb haben, to have. If I say, I have the block, ich habe den Block, I am the subject doing the having, and the block is the object being had. Here is the golden rule for A1 German. In the accusative case, only the masculine articles change. Definite articles, the, der, changes to den. Die stays die, das stays das, plural die stays die. Indefinite articles, a/an, ein changes to einen. Eine stays eine, ein stays ein. If you can remember that only the masculine gender changes in the accusative, you are already ahead of the curve. Plurals and possessives. Pluralformen und Possessivpronomen. Unlike English, which usually just adds an s to make a word plural, German has 5 different ways to form a plural. You must learn the plural form when you learn the noun. The endings are 0, no change. Der Computer becomes die Computer. An, die Lampe becomes die Lampen. Der Teppich becomes die Teppiche. das Kind becomes die Kinder. And S, usually for foreign words, das Handy becomes die Handys. Now, how do we say something belongs to us? We use possessive pronouns mein, dein, sein, ihr, unser, euer. The trick here is that the ending of the possessive pronoun has to match the gender of the noun that follows it. If the noun is feminine or plural, we add an A to the ending of the possessive pronoun. Masculine, mein Tisch, my table. Feminine, meine Tasche, my bag. Neutral, mein Heft, my notebook. Plural, meine Kinder, my children. The art of saying no. Negation, nicht versus kein. Let's learn how to negate sentences. In German, we have two main words for not or no, nicht and kein. When do we use which? It's simple when you break it down. Use kein to negate nouns that have an indefinite article, ein or eine, or no article at all. Ist das ein Teppich? Nein, das ist kein Teppich. No, that is not a carpet. Just like ein, kein changes to keinen in the masculine accusative. Ich habe keinen Block. I have no block. Use nicht to negate verbs, adjectives, or nouns with a definite article, der, die, or das. Heißen Sie Martina Egler? Nein, ich heiße nicht Martina Egler. Negating the proper noun or action. We also have a couple of great response words to make you sound like a native. Sondern, but rather. Use this to correct a negative statement. Das ist nicht mein Handy, sondern sein Handy. That is not his mobile, but rather my mobile. Aber, but. Ich komme nicht aus Paris, aber Frank kommt aus Paris. Doch, on the contrary, or yes. Use this when someone asks you a negative question and the answer is actually positive. Ist das kein Block? Doch, das ist ein Block. Is that not a block? Yes, on the contrary, it is a block. Struggling with my, your, and his in German? Welcome back to Learn German Step by Step. Today, we are mastering possessive pronouns. Step 1, memorize the base. Before we worry about the endings, you just need to know who owns the object. Think of these as your roots. If ich own it, the base is mine. If du own it, the base is dein. If er or es owns it, it's sein. If sie owns it, it's ihr. For plurals, we becomes unser and ye becomes euer. And for formal, you or they both use ihr. Take a screenshot of this list. Memorize these roots. In part 2, we are adding the endings. Save this video and follow for the next step. Part 2 of Mastering German Possessive Pronouns. You have your base word, like mine. Now, what ending do you put on it? It depends on gender and case. Let's look at the nominative when your object is the subject. My dog is loud. Hund is masculine. In nominative, masculine and neutral get no ending. It is simply mein Hund. Feminine and plural nouns always get an E. Meine Katze, my cat, or meine Schuhe, my shoes. But watch out for the accusative case. This is when the object receives the action, like I have my dog. Here is the golden rule for beginners. Only the masculine changes. Mein Hund changes to meinen Hund. Ich habe meinen Hund. Feminine, neutral, and plural, they stay exactly the same as the nominative. Drop a comment if you got this, and I'll see you in part 3 for the dative case. The dative case, the indirect object. Welcome to the final step of our possessive pronoun masterclass. Today, we tackle the dative case. This is used when giving something to someone or after prepositions like mit, which means with. Let's say, I am playing with my dog. Mit always triggers the dative case. For masculine and neutral nouns in dative, add em to your base, so mine becomes meinem. Ich spiele mit meinem Hund. For feminine nouns, add Ich spreche mit meiner Mutter. I am speaking with my mother. For plural nouns, add en. Ich lerne mit meinen Freunden. I am learning with my friends. Masculine neutral is em, feminine is er, plural is en. Practice this below. How do you say, with my book, das Buch? Tell me in the comments. Now, everyone, listen to a song. It will help you a lot in learning possessive pronouns.
Hör zu, wenn ich die Lage check. Subjekt steht vorn, kein falscher Track. Nominativ, der Boss im Game. Mein, dein Sein ohne Endungsframe. Maskulin, Neutrum, pure Power. Feminine Bass, kein saurer Schauer. Hier kommt die die Frau am Start. Unsers, eures, die Regeln sind hart. Erste Stufe, merkt ihr den Takt. Präzision im Sprachpakt. Keine Spielerei, nur krasse Fakten. Wie wir die Grammatik exakt verpacken. Mein, dein Sein, die Basis steht. Endung kommt, wenn die Reise geht. Maskulin, feminin, Neutrum Code. Grammatik, Drill im Überholmode. E-Sig, Block, R-Alarm. Lern die Regeln, bleib im Schwarm. Possessiv-Flow, wir brechen den Bann. Jeder Schüler, der jetzt die Endung kann. Objekt im Visier, Akkusativ jagt. Der Kasus, der die Endung plagt. Nur beim Mann, maskulin, kannst du das Muster schnell erkennen. Dativ, Tiefgang, Dativ-Flow. MRN, alles am Start. Die Endungen sind keine Zartheit. Beim Mann ein Em, bei der Frau ein Herr. Genitiv Spitze, Besitz wird klar. Es beim Mann und Kind femininer Gefahr. Merk dir die Muster, vergleich sie jetzt. Wie ein Rapper, der die Reime setzt. Feminine Endung. Maskulin Dativ. Genitiv weiblich. Euer, wie war das hier? Das hier geht nur, dass wir. Unserem, euer, der Flow ist tight. Grammatik, Krieg, wir sind bereit. Mein, dein Sein, die Basis steht. Endung kommt, wenn die Reise geht. Maskulin, feminin, Neutrum Code. Grammatik, Drill im Überholmode. E-Sig, Block, R-Alarm. Lern die Regeln, bleib im Schwarm. Possessiv-Flow, wir brechen den Bann. Jeder Schüler, der jetzt die Endung kann. Lektion beendet, mach die Hausaufgaben, wir sehen uns auf der Straße. Possessiv-Flow out.
Finally, let's talk about vocabulary. To build your vocabulary effectively, don't just memorize alphabetical lists. Group your words by themes, just like we see in our summary. Personen, Räume und Gegenstände. Learn the objects around you, der Stuhl, der Tisch, der Computer, along with their opposite adjectives, groß, klein, alt, neu, schön, uninteressant. Arbeitswelt, world of work. Notice how we make professions feminine. Der Lehrer is the male teacher. Die Lehrerin is the female teacher. We just add in. Adresse und Kontakte. Make sure you can ask for someone's information. Wie ist Ihre Handynummer? And if you don't understand something, never be afraid to say, wie bitte? Bitte noch einmal? Ich verstehe nicht. Pardon? Please say it again. I do not understand.
Tschüss! Abonniert bitte Learn German Step by Step with Ankit Kalra, liked das Video und folgt uns, um Deutsch zu lernen.